Hi, my name is Amber Ray. I'm here to record this video in reference to project-based learning. This will be my reflection and my observations of the video and the text provided. I did take some notes on this so I wouldn't lose track of what I wanted to speak on. The very first question that's addressed in the whole reason for this study that the video and the text circles around is, does project-based learning promote student achievement? I found this question very thoughtful and one that needs to be addressed, and I think this study did an amazing job of doing just that. In the study, I appreciated how the study did what it did and how it had a control group of a teacher and students that did not use project-based learning in the classroom, whereas there was another teacher and students that did. And they were offered the same opportunities, the same professional development hours and time. And they followed this with, it being in a high poverty school as compared to a low poverty school, and their results were astounding. In the video, project-based learning is explained very thoroughly and very detailed, and one of the best examples I saw in the video and that I thought explained project-based learning the best was when the students were in the park. And when they were in the park, the students were assigned a task and they had their notebooks and their pencils, and they went out on their own and performed this task as part of a project to take back to the classroom to review with the teacher. The review, will be teacher-led, but the students are, through this activity, the students are given a voice, and they are able to be engaged in the learning experience and put their voice to use in the classroom, and this helps them embrace the knowledge that they are finding and that they are being given. The park scene in the video, it helps them through this engagement and through these students finding their voice and being able to express that voice. It helps them determine their place in society, which is a great foundation for future learning and their future roles in society. The students are able to embrace their creativity and to come together and be social and work in ways that are best suited for them, because every student learns different, and through project-based learning, every student's needs can be addressed at different times, and I find that very, very pleasing and necessary in the classroom. In the study, as previously stated, there were two groups, and they were given the same opportunities, the same professional development, and everything like that. And they were assessed both at the beginning of the year and both at the end of the year. And throughout the year, they were required to teach at least 80, I do believe, social studies classes based on either normal teaching or project-based learning. And then the people performing this study would receive the results. And the results were that there were startling differences in the student achievement of as compared to students that had project-based learning and those who didn't. Those who had project-based learning experienced an increase of about 63 to 65% in student achievement, which is amazing as it is, but especially in high poverty schools where resources and resources are hard to find and afford, and needs are struggled, or there's a struggle for needs to be met. So this difference speaks volumes. Now, that's not to say that project-based learning absolutely 100% guarantee will increase student achievement, but through this study, they've determined that it can. And that in and of itself, if the resources and the learning strategies and teaching strategies are all implemented appropriately, there's every chance that there could be an increase just as high, if not higher, for students to succeed. Thank you.